Audio's working, cameras on. It is Saturday, December 28th. Wow, the year is almost over. My God, what are we doing with ourselves, Mayor? What are you doing back there, Mayor? Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. I see the tail start wagging. See the tail start wagging. You go, boy. You go, boy. Yeah, you go, boy. You go, boy. No, we don't have any treats. We don't have any treats. You're good. Just lay down. Just lay down. I shouldn't have got you riled up. Just lay down. It's good. It's fine. What's up, everyone? It's Derek with the Food Boat. Wanted to check in real quick. Say, hey, I don't think I've checked in a few days now, maybe a week. We did the Christmas parade. Thanks again to everyone who helped with the Christmas parade. It was a fantastic year. We gave out a bunch of bears. So y'all are rock stars as usual, and we did run out of bears again. So I'll have to not be such a slack ass in the year coming and make sure that we stay on top of it because I underestimated how many bears we had. But did want to check in. We got Tiger, we got David, we got Stray, we got a bunch of y'all hopping in here now. Been playing around with some stuff on the boat today. Think you saw building out the battery bank. Don't have a camera mobile right now, but I did want to actually try to look at these cameras here. I ordered a couple cameras off of Amazon. They came in today, and I want to see how these things look and how they do. So I wanted to go live and play with them for a quick second because my thought is, and hear me out on this, my thought is, Teresa, what's up? I knew you'd be in here yelling to your boy Mariner over there. He is such a good dog, isn't he? I think these can be nice little cameras to hide places, i.e., on the table to get an up close shot. But I need to figure out what I'm going to hide it in. It's small, though. You can see that. I need to figure out what I can hide them in. But there's two different cameras made by this company. There was that one, and then this one in a slightly larger box. You can see the box size, right? So one's slightly larger. One has a 4x zoom, and I think one has a 10x zoom. So they weren't that expensive. So I figured I'd pick them up and see what we got and see what we can do with them. Now I said thanks. I said thanks to everyone about the bears. Y'all freaking crushed it again, donating bears. We made a lot of kids happy. Of course, yes, we didn't make some happy. We did run out of bears. And I said I need to not be such a slack ass and get on it earlier or better. My count was off, right? That was the big problem we had this year was my count was off. So motorcycles better than a teddy bear. Stray Bullet is donating motorcycles apparently. He is the Oprah Winfrey of motorcycles, and he says you get a. I was about to say bear. I about said bear. He says you get a motorcycle, and you get a motorcycle, and you get a motorcycle, and you and you and you and you and everyone gets a motorcycle. I don't know where he's going to get them. Temu, slave labor. That's where he's going to get them. Temu. I think I just got in trouble saying Temu promotes slave labor, but I'm pretty sure they do. Pretty sure they do. So this one has a slightly, get the gel pack out of there, has a slightly longer lens than the other one. See, one's one falls under the BBC and one falls under whatever. So, but yeah, I wanted to see what these look like, and waiting for the 30th. What's the 30th? Am I supposed to do something on the 30th? Don't think I was supposed to do something on the 30th, was I? Allegedly. Yeah, just add allegedly. It'll be less expensive than a Mercury Verado 600. Well, if you do have a Mercury 600, Verado's sitting around somewhere. This dude here on the food boat would appreciate it. People are telling me I look amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just got a DM saying I looked amazing with my weight loss on my Instagram story. So, oh, her birthday's on the 30th. Damn it. Now I feel like a POS. Stay right there, man. You're good right there. You're good right there. Marinary. All right. So these things are going to require a USB-C for power. All right. Let's where can I grab a USB? Right here. Right? I mean, HDMI. Everything's a mess here because I've been on the road. Everything is a mess too. That doesn't look too bad. Huh. Doesn't look great. Coloring's a little funky. Don't know if I can go in and change that coloring. Definitely looks like a nanny cam though. There's no question about it. This thing looks like, oh, geez. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. He's a child. This man is a child. Would work for a shower cam? No. Absolutely not. Oh, 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 geez, geez. What the hell? Huh. Is that going to get us a good picture on anything? I wanted to put it up close on the food. But I don't think it's going to give you a good picture of food. Let's see if this one's any better. I'm going to go dark for a second. I'll look at my crotch and my dirty floor. He's still here. Ooh, that one's much closer. That one's much closer. Coloring's weird though. Did I mess up on these? I think I just wasted money. I think I just wasted money. Oh, that sucks. Where can I put them? Where can I put them? They're not going to give good shots for food. They're just not. They're not going to do what I intended for them to do, but they could always do. Those ones back there are dark. The ones outside are dark right now. There's no light on the back. They're not going in the shower, and they're not going in the space pooper. Might look better in natural sunlight. You're right. They might. I'm not going to rule them out yet. They might be really good for when mom and daughters decide to lady and tramp a sausage on the bow. That might be good for that. I need to get rid of the turkey neck still. That's still hanging out there. Oh, man. I don't know why it's called Restream. Don't know why it's called Restream because we're currently streaming. We're not restreaming. We're streaming. But that's what they call it. You are currently looking at a blanket. That's what this is. A blanket. The last few nights I've had to put like 4 blankets on the bed. I think some of them are still hiding up there. Mikey's talking about what he got for Christmas. 360 and a DJI Mimo or Mini. Not sure what you meant by that. We'll play with these later then. I like that they're concealable. It's for all you creepers that hang out and chat. I can put them out at the bow and people not know they're on camera. Somebody just messed with my camera. What's up, Jeff? Happy holidays to you as well. Mariner's back there. Cheap electric blanket. It's power at this point. My one big power line that was providing shore power got messed up. So right now I am just pulling a little bit of shore power. Probably going to have to perform an oil change on the generator tomorrow because there are a couple days this week coming that it's going to get down below 30 at night. And I'm going to want to be able to run that heater. I'm going to be able to want to run it. Yeah, it was just a quick check-in. By the way, let's come in close for this. We may or may not have run out of fuel on Christmas Eve. That might have been what the mechanical problem was. That might have been the issue. What happened to the power cord? I don't know. It's got a couple burn marks in it. May have avoided an electrical fire. May have avoided an electrical fire. I am hungry. Oh shit, I didn't put the rag back in the hole. It's like, why am I getting bugs? Because I have a hole up here where cords come through the building that I haven't plugged with anything other than a rag. Yeah, I think it did short out. Yeah, can you hear? This is a separate private video I sent out.
Alfred, we run out of gas. Like, we legit run out of gas. it's absolutely bone dry. And Andy hops in a police cruiser and drives off. Leaves me on the side of it. Says you got me. So Alfred, we run out of gas. Like, we legit run out of gas. it's absolutely bone dry. And Andy hops in a police cruiser and drives off. Leaves me on the side of it. Says you got me.
And then I'm not sure how well you can hear this one. So it was an adventure. It was an adventure, to say the least. It was a mission, as Alfred calls them. We were on a mission from God. And Andy continued mission. He got all the kids their stockings and took the pictures and did what a good guy does. And I got left sitting on the truck. Andy did not forget to put. What's up, Les? Good to see you. Good to see you. Andy did not forget to put fuel in it. That's not his job. That's the driver's job. But it's also the firefighters at the station's job. So I don't know who the fault falls with, but I will say this. The truck was dirty. It was dirtier this year than it was last year. So I don't know what that's about. And then the other thing is St. Simon had a serious fire. Sea Island had a serious fire. Like, they put out the call for the structure fire like before noon. Total loss on the structure. One of the cottages on Sea Island burnt. Gone. And the firefighters were overworked and overwhelmed. So we're going to just chalk it up to that. We're going to say Murphy showed up in force and the event went off great. Considering. The event went off great considering. So it's a 1952 fire truck, so it's not a diesel, it's a gas. It's a gas fire truck. So it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like we had to sit there and prime systems and do all that fun stuff if a diesel did run out of fuel that you have to do. It was a 52 gas fire truck. So, and that truck does not respond to fires. So that truck doesn't respond to fires. The big trucks do. They don't use the antique fire truck for anything other than parade purposes, probably. I think it's there for antiquity. And it's going to frustrate me now that I can't say that word. Antiquities. I know they had diesel in the 50s, but it was not. A lot of those old trucks, gas is what they ran off of. A lot of those old trucks. Because gas was in surplus at stations, filling stations and stuff like that. I can read what you got there, Tiger. And I know how to say it. I just can't say it right now. Kathy, good to see you. How you doing? Trying to think what other news I got for you other than playing around with those cameras. This is something you're gonna like. Look at that. Look at Mariner. Look at that picture. Oh, he's a good dog. Those teeth are starting to get filed down now. Look at him. He's not only like me with gray in the beard, but his teeth. His teeth. You would use the antique fire truck to respond to fires if you were the chief. Be right back. You're good there. Stay there.
God, that's heavy.
Mariner doesn't look like a day over fabulous. Yeah, he does, right? You good boy over there. Huh? You good boy. You good boy. Oh, he's the best good boy. He wants a belly rub. You gonna show him your booty hole? What are you doing? All right. So, Andy got me a Christmas present. It's a box. See that? It says 25 on it. What do you think Andy got me for Christmas? It's a big box, too. What do you think Andy got me for Christmas? Mary, what do you think they're going to guess? You think they're going to guess? I don't think they're going to guess. Yeah, no Heine shot, Mayor. Keep it PG. He sniffed it. That usually means that he just farted. There we go. There he is. There's Andy. Oh, God, I got to send invites. Where is my Gmail? All right. 25 cookie packs. God, I would love that right now. Ratchet straps. Nope, no ratchet straps. It is something for the boat. He's driving in the dark right now. Okay. Well, then don't worry about coming in, but the invite sent. I'm not on that long tonight. It's just a quick little check-in, hangout. Since I've been quiet for so long, I think I've been gone for like 2 weeks. I think the last stream I did was with Reggie 2 weeks ago. All right. So yeah, y'all are probably not going to guess this. It's a box with another box in it. And inside that box there's a bunch of stuff. Ah, Bear! Watch yourself. It's a bunch of tools, man. You see that? Look, it's a bunch of tools. So now I can go look for them in one place. instead of all over the boat. But the problem is I got to put them back in that box when I get done with them. So that is the problem. And look what's in there. Look at all those tools. Can you see that? Look. A 270-piece mechanics tool set. Juego de herramientas mecánicas. Wait. Juego. Herramientas. Herramientas? How do you say that? Tools to fix the food boat motor. Yep. Oh, Mariner wants to tear a box up. That's what he wants to do. Mariner says, it's cardboard. Get it! Get it! Huh? You got it. You got it. There you go. Get it. Huh? You doing okay over there? You got it? There you go. Keep going. Keep going. There's the box. It's laughing at you. It's laughing at you, Mare. It's laughing at you. It says, you are weak. You will not win. There he goes. Oh, Greg's in here. What's up, Greg? Good to see you. Oh, God dang, Mary, you're making a mess. Huh? What are you making that mess for? Hey! 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 What are you making a mess for? Huh? What are you making a mess for? Get it! Get it! Uh-oh. Oh, jeez! I see in the back, Andy. Let me let this dog out. He just ran. He just jumped out. Now he's got to go ashore. You got too excited? You got too excited? You got to go ashore? You're good. Go. You got it. Go do your thing. Go do your thing, Mare Bear. All right, there we go. You hear Andy? There he is.
Whoa! I'm trying to get as much light in here as I can. Goodness gracious! For my favorite elf.
Yeah, you at the track? You heading home from the track now?
No, I mean, weather was horrible down there, Derek.
Was it?
Yeah, they're trying to get some racing in this evening, but geez, it looks questionable. They'll probably get tonight in, but I mean, it's like a 50 or 60% chance of rain down there for tomorrow. It just doesn't look good.
Shoot.
Unfortunately, sometimes Mother Nature is going to bite you, and I think this is going to be one of those times.
She wins. She wins more often than she loses.
Yeah. Well, she brings the big guns. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
So I just want to share with everybody the gift. Well, one of the gifts that you got there. Um, you know, I made a couple trips up to see Derek for. Of course, you go and see Derek, you're going to get caught on a project. That's just the way it is with the food boat right now. And we got up there, and we needed something. I can't remember what it was. And Derek's, man, I'm going to have to run up to the shop and get it. And it's a pretty good haul down the dock, and then to get back, I said, I'm going to fix this problem. So, Derek, don't lose the toolbox. Don't lose the tools. If you'll look inside that box, there's a place for everything, and everything's in its place.
Is this an inspectable item?
It should be. I mean,
I don't. My blade is on the table and not at.
I'm sure that everybody in chat right now wants to see how the box is laid out. So let's take a look at it.
Let's take a look, huh? You see the mess Mariner made behind me right now, right?
Mariner is in his own element today. And I got to say, Mariner is an outstanding house guest.
He just chilled in the back room, huh?
Never, we never had any problem with Mariner at all. At all. If there was a problem, it was my dad's dog,
Jeb Stewart.
Jeb Stewart. That is correct.
Jeb Stewart. Jeb Stewart may or may not have tried to pee on Mariner.
He's a little asshole. There's no doubt about it.
All right, so we got the half-inch drawer coming out right now. Look at that. Look at that. There is a place for everything and everything in its place. So that's the half-inch. 3/8 selection is much larger with a bunch of Allen keys.
Oh,
Stray says
I like
we've seen toolboxes before, but Stray, you're going to see another one right now because I'm going to send Stray my toolbox or my tool bucket just because you said that.
I like it, and
Yeah.
it's compact enough that you can kind of find a little place to store that little kit. And believe it or not, I think it'll get you out of a jam.
Oh yeah, look at it. Look at all that selection of stuff there. It'll definitely get me out of the jam. Andy, did you watch your text today?
What now?
Did you watch your text messages today?
No, I did not.
You were right about the heater, by the way.
There's just not enough there.
So partially. At night I can't really run it. But when you draw down on it, that initial startup of it, it takes that battery down to like almost 50%.
Wow.
Just to kick it in gear. But the battery will start climbing afterwards. The solar panel will. But I didn't run it because today's hot. Today's warm outside.
Yeah, it's warm. It's warm. I mean, so what 68 degrees here right now.
Yeah.
But it's going to come back and smack you. But we got to find an alternative that is easy and economical. Doesn't take up. I mean, you got a list of things when you think about it. It's got to have a very small footprint. It's got to have, preferably if you're going to try to do this off 12 volt, you want to have a low draw on it. I like that diesel heater. I'm telling you.
You and Alex was calling me today talking about it. He was talking about that diesel heater. But I don't know, man.
You could probably heat that boat for what 75 cents, maybe $1 a night. If it burned, looking at the burn rate on that, it's I don't know. It might be. I know you don't want to do it, but I think we ought to look at it. We ought to look at it a little harder. Propane. We've had our discussion about the propane heaters. It's really hard to find a ventless propane heater that is not going to give you the possibility of carbon monoxide. It's difficult, very difficult to try to do. I think leave a window open, leave a door crack. Hey, you're defeating the purpose of what we're trying to do. Heat the space up. But that diesel heater, because it does exhaust outside. I think that that might be really something. Like if keep this in mind too. That thing is removable. Once you get into the spring, you just take it off the boat. You're not going to need it. And then fall rolls back around.
How big is it though?
Probably about as big as that toolbox behind you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think they're very big at all. And the ones
you
I was
said
kind of
take
looking
it
at.
off the boat, but I kind of want to get to where the boat's mobile, and shit just goes with the boat because the boat.
Yeah.
You may not know where it is.
Well, and maybe it's something that you find a place to store it, but you don't necessarily have to have it in play per se. It doesn't.
Mhm.
Maybe it doesn't have to just sit there when the weather's mild.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just a thought, and you can kind of store it somewhere. And then what? You got to run the exhaust. You got to run the exhaust out and make the electrical connection, and you're back in business.
Yeah.
Just a thought. Just a thought. I'm sure there's probably going to be somebody in the chat that has some suggestions as well. To do it as economically as we possibly can, I do think that's probably your best option right now.
Yeah. Stray's saying he used to do kerosene before kerosene got so damn expensive.
Yeah, I mean a
But he is
gallon
saying
of
you can
kerosene
get
is what,
wall-mounted
$8 or
diesel.
$9 a gallon?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Crazy. It's absurd. And then Donald Lee is saying most of the van life people recommend the diesel heaters.
All I'm saying is let's put it in the forefront and take a little look at it, and let's do it before the icicles start hanging off the off the boat. Let's try to get something in gear because we're rapidly approaching January.
Honestly, I think that the easiest solution right now is to do an oil change on the generator.
Yeah, that would be the easiest change. That would be the easiest thing to do. But I don't think I don't think it's going to be the most economical thing.
Well, when you look at economics of it, I'd have to spend, because you're talking about a diesel generator is going to be $200, right?
No, there's like $100.
Okay. Well, for me to run the generator overnight, it's like $15.
Yeah, and you'll probably, I think looking at the fuel rate, you're going to spend about, maybe $1.50 a night on diesel.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to burn a gallon of diesel in one of those. From what I've read, they're very, very efficient. Now I haven't. Listen, that's not the same as talking to somebody that actually is using one real world. You know what I'm saying? The specs and that kind of thing sometimes get skewed in the advertisement, but
yeah,
from what I've gathered, they're very economical, and a lot of people are very, very happy. People I've heard talk about these things on social media are very happy with them, and they say that they're very efficient. Now, a lot of it depends on just how they got to. You get them and they work pretty much like the furnace in your home, and it's really how warm you want it to feel in there.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So
if you want it to be 80 degrees in there, yeah, you're going to burn quite a bit of fuel. If you want to keep it down around 68, something like that, it's probably much more efficient and give you everything you want. Just let's look at it. Let's look at it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely worth looking into. Like I said, I wish I didn't buy everything I just bought for the electrical, but I do need to buy everything I need for the electrical.
You're gonna be happy you did that anyway.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
The
I'm
the
excited.
solar panel.
How cool is it going to be next year? You're doing a live stream or something like that, and you don't have to worry about the generator running out of fuel and cutting you off. I mean, you can have all that stuff hooked through your inverter and through your solar panels, and that's not a big draw. That's going to tote that great. The only thing you're really worried about your generator is maybe running the air conditioner when you need it.
Well, the current setup with the winter skies, it was overcast and everything today. It ran the refrigerator and the air conditioner, staying ahead on power. Now I didn't hook up all the live stream stuff. So like I didn't hook up because once I put the light on, that was it. That's all she wrote. It did not.
Yeah.
Once I put the light on it, that freaking thing started spinning out of control. But yeah, I do need to probably look at more solar, unless I got to look at what my notes said that I was able to produce solar power wise during the summer. Because I think we produced over 100 watts. I think it was like close to 120 watts. And then today it was only producing 80 watts.
I'm sure it's much more efficient in the summer. Much more efficient in the summer. Yeah.
So,
And you still got a lot more roof up there where you could add panels should you elect to do so.
oh, it'd be nice to add them, but they cost that thing called money.
Yep.
They all cost that thing called money.
But you do have a great surface up there. The roof of that is ideal for laying out the panels. So I don't know.
You know the only thing that scares me, and I think I've told you this before, is what this boat is made out of. Is steel.
Yeah.
And the more power made and generated on this thing means the more the salt water is going to affect it.
Got to keep them zincs on that thing, brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If not,
Yeah, that's the thing that scares.
Electrolysis is going to catch up with you if you don't.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I was thinking about that today. I'm like, it's a little too chilly to start calling around and checking on those zincs, but I do need to check on them here sooner than later.
Yeah. Yeah. Get a good day when you can stick it up on the mud flat and get the old welder out, weld some more on it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm rolling.
All right.
You guys take care. Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy your gift.
No, Andy, thanks again for that. Like when I opened that thing, I just started laughing because I know it frustrates chat when I start looking for tools.
All right, faster.
Okay. Have fun. All right. Oh man. I can warm my soup or my sweet peas. I'm gonna warm my sweet peas up on the stove. Contact solar companies and see if they'll sponsor. The channel's still like not doing much, I feel, as if to reach out to somebody like that and see if they'll sponsor. Pearls Against Humanity at 6. What 6 o'clock your time is 9 o'clock our time, right? I'm not on this much longer. What are you doing? You got something stuck in your lips? Huh? What are you doing that for? You got something stuck in your lips? Rainer's over here smacking his gums. Be sure to put the tools back. Yeah. There you go. There you go, right there. 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Off-Topic Squirrel. Ooh, you pig. I heard that burp. I think everyone heard that burp. You coming up to say hey? You coming up to say hey? Huh? You coming to say hey? You good boy. Come here, come here, come here. This way. Oh, ho, ho, ho. There he is. There's the doggo, huh? Everyone loves Mariner, huh? What do you say? Huh? You want to put the headphones on and be official? Look. Now you're streaming. There you go, Mare. There you go. Good boy, huh? You good boy. Oh, jeez. He's about to smash. Hey. Chill. You gonna go up in your bed? You can go up in your bed. You made a mess up there. Just lay down. Go in your spot. Go lay down. There you go. Go lay down. You're good. Just lay down. We'll be done the stream in a minute. Lay down. Look how he's such an obedient dog. But he looks so miserable back there. I did get the ants out. He's been loving the pig's ears and the jerky. He's been loving them. I didn't see cookies in there, though. It was jerky and ears. Was there something else supposed to be in there? He won't eat them up there. Otherwise, I'd give it to him so you can see it on screen. But he won't eat it up there. What was in the water? Oh, my post earlier. It was Mariner hair. Did we have a king tide? They've been high. I haven't been paying attention to the tides because I haven't been trying to get in or out. But they've been high, so probably. I don't work on the water on the daily, so I don't really pay attention to the tides that much anymore. But yeah, so y'all, I think I'm gonna call it. It's almost 50 minutes long. We did a quick check-in. I'm sitting here looking at the mess behind me, looking at a mess in front of me, and it's getting me anxious. So I'm gonna clean up and get ready for the evening. So y'all, thanks again for everything, for the very Merry Christmas that we all had. I know y'all enjoyed watching the live stream down in St. Simons. That was a blast. Thanks again for all of you who made it possible. Tim, Civvy, my mom, Burned, Christine, Tiger, and all of the contacts that you have that give. Garden City was flooded downtown. But anyways, thanks again. And I don't know. Maybe. Stay right there, man. Maybe we'll cook some sausage in the morning. One of the butcher shops that I sell raw material to gave me a bacon blueberry and a bacon bourbon pork sausage to try. So we got 6 breakfast sausages for the morning. So maybe we'll fire up the grill in the morning and go live sometime tomorrow. I think I got eggs. If I don't, I can run and get eggs at the store. And we'll do sausage and eggs in the morning. So let's do that. Let's do a live stream tomorrow morning sometime. Doing sausage and eggs. I still have Collins Blackstone. I haven't returned it yet because I'm a shitty friend. So we'll cook on that. So, all right. Y'all have a fan. Well, let me see how many eggs we got. 6. We got 6 eggs. We're good. We're good. We'll do eggs and sausage. So we'll cook that in the morning. All right. This time for real. This time for real. Because I'm actually going to probably play video games. Shame on me. I do need to clean my bed, but I'm also going to probably play some video games. But y'all have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.